Austin here from AA Gamers, and I have a little build video I wanted to do. It's a fake build, something I don't normally do. Normally I am pure strength. So let's just hop right into it. I'll show you my stats. I'm not at the meta 120 level, but I did that for a reason, so I could have a little bit different stuff. I don't really mind the diminishing returns, but I have 30 vigor, I have 40 attunement, so I can have 6 slots. I have 30 endurance and vitality, 30 strength, 36 dexterity, base intelligence, and luck with 60 faith. As for the weapons I'm using the Dragon Slayer Sword Spear +5, since it scales with faith somewhat, but it also hits pretty hard right now anyway. It's doing 492. I have on just a target shield for the parries, a Cleric Sacred Chime +3. I didn't really worry about leveling it up much. For the fashion, I kind of think this doesn't look half bad. I have the Thief Mask with the Dragon Slayer armor, gauntlets, and leggings. I am also using the Ring of the Sun's Firstborn for the great boost to miracles, Chloranthy Ring +2, Fat Ring, and Hunter's Ring for the increased dexterity. Give me a sec, I forgot to put this on. Now, as for the spells I'm using, I am using Great Heal, Sacred Oath, Wrath of the Gods, and Sunlight Spear. So, let's see how well we do against some normal enemies. So if I'm gonna do that, I might as well take this off, and I'll just put this on for now. So, oh right, I was going to the Earth Dungeon. Did I die? That's weird. Oh no, I got the shortcut. Now, I'm not going to show you using it against the boss down here, because the boss is Yorm the Giant, and you have to use a particular weapon against him. So, trying to use miracles will not help me. Do I? I do not. That's okay. So, just gonna go through here real quick. We're doing about 316, 314 today, but it's still enough to get the job done. Hey. Ow. So we're doing about 3 something per hit. Quick. I hate the videos. God, I hate the videos. Give me a... let's just wait a second. Hey! Go away. There we go. Now, I am going to be going back to Fire Length to get more Ashen Estus flasks, but for now, let's see how much this does. And we got... So let's go ahead and buff. Take one last look at that feel good. Did not mean to rebuff, but that's okay. And this guy is... do that much anyway. Fuck. I really hate when people do that. So, sadly, we're out of FP. Oh, no, there we go. So, that guy is not my issue. You are. Doing 800 with the weapon archer, which is nice. Go ahead and top off, I guess. Now, the majority of the damage you're gonna end up doing is going to be with your spells here, or your miracles. You can choose a better catalyst than what I have. I didn't take the time to upgrade anything, so. See, don't do that. I guess while we're going this way, I could grab lightning blades. Since I am running a faith build, lightning blade would be a half bad idea. Grab that, whatever. But yeah. So, as you can see, we aren't destroying enemies with, you know, brute force. We're picking them off one by one with very, very select attacks. And I'm gonna start losing health soon, aren't I? Nope, I managed to escape. That's perfect. Did I already trade? Yeah, I already traded it in. Okay. So our next big test is going to be up against the gargoyle here. I want to see if I want to see how much damage we do against him. There he is. Hey, buddy. Fly on. 290 something on him. Oh god, I forgot he did. Against him, not too shabby, I guess. But yeah, so that's how it handles in PvE. Now, I guess I don't know if this would be a quality faith build or not. But either way, I wanted to try something out. I have a lot of pale tongues, and I don't know what to do with them. So I decided I was just going to reallocate some points and use some of the spells and miracles that I had acquired before. Thanks for your shard that I never need. With that said, let's go ahead and go back to Firelink here and figure out just how much I'll I'd have 1 if I did PvP, which is not enough. I think I may need 3, actually. 3 sounds like a good number to have. And that would leave me with, what, 4? Estus flasks? Which isn't a bad trade-off, I guess.
What?
Just a quick check. Ah, okay, I was upgrading that at some point. Ooh, I can upgrade this one. Thank you. No need to upgrade that any. I do have the chunks, but I want to save them for nothing apparently. Okay. Go ahead and pop them on that. I can use my... Yes, I can. Perfect. I don't have any blessed stuff just yet, so... Yeah. I actually think I ought to light something. Ooh, that would actually make it do way more. But that's also a strength-based thing, so... Yeah, I may end up putting a lightning on my lopper. Oh, I don't want to forget to do that. So that'll give me what, 3? That actually looks like a better idea. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm coming down with a cold. So the only reason that I'm using simple, and no one's ever seen anyone use simple before, let me just show you. Just gonna cast a bunch of stuff here. Okay, so I can't use any of my stuff right now. I think I can see. Yep. So instead of drinking a flask, if I'm in the middle of a fight, I can just do this. And I get about 1 point back every couple of seconds. Now, that may not seem significant, but that lets me do that forever. So, like, that goes 0, now I have 1. And I almost always have 1 when I'm done. So, in the long run, if I don't have enough flasks, I at least have something. Now, I don't actually have any of the other good miracles on hand. I'm actually going to... I was looking around and I heard that you can give Carla, the like black witch person, a whatchamacallit. Oh, crap. The name has slipped my mind. But anyway, you can give her stuff like what I had, like oh gosh, I'm stuttering too much. I apologize. You can give Carla the like tomes and stuff and scrolls, and she will actually accept them. Fun fact. Now, the only reason that I decided I wanted to do this is because I've been trying to do the Aldrich Faithful stuff, just to see what happens, you know, what I can get out of it. But I keep running into gankers, and the way I was going about it was wrong because I was too aggressive. So I'm choosing a little more of a passive-aggressive playstyle with using Faith. So let's go to the Pontius Sullivan boss room, step outside, see if anyone either invades someone, invades me, or I decide to get summoned. Now, I'm not using Wrath of the Gods because I wanted to waste space. The only reason I'm using it, I'm not going to be using it much in a PvP setting because it doesn't do as much damage. I don't remember there's apparently a little trick to it, but I don't remember it. Let's see. Oh. I don't remember the trick. I've heard it, but I don't remember it. And that's how you beat people with it. But yeah. So the only reason I have Great Heal on is if I get summoned to invade someone and it's a gank squad. So I will normally and hopefully have help. Actually, do I want to drop that? Because I only get about... I might actually go with the Hornet Ring, since I'm planning on doing a few parries. So let's go ahead. Oh, doesn't even matter, we're already invading another world. So let's see how this goes. I haven't done a faith-based character in a while. Or at all, actually. I've always been strength. I've been this big, meaty strength character that no one can handle, because I outdamage them, and have more hyper armor than they ever will. So let's see how well this goes. They look like they are up there, so I'm going to preemptively buff. And ooh. We have a problem. See what I mean by a gank squad? That's 3 people. I am, you can see just below my health bar, my stamina bar, that I am seated. And help with it, they have no idea. Ow. Okay. See, it's just a group of 3 people that end up doing nothing but ganking, and this is the best area for it. It annoys the hell out of me. I'm not a fan of ganks. I hate being ganked, and I will never be part of a gank. And like people have said before, a gank isn't always deemed a bad thing. It is literally just a multi-on 1 or 2. Generally where it's you and another person against more than just you and just 2 people. So like, me on those 3, that's a gank. But it's not a bad thing. The whole point of a gank was actually to get through an area quicker. Because this place gets invaded a lot. And their idea of how to handle it was by grabbing a bunch of friends and killing everything in your path. Now what I could have done on that archway was use Wrath of the Gods, and I may have had a better time. But I didn't, and I was too afraid I wasn't going to be able to pull it off, because you don't really get any hyper armor, and I don't have anything that gives me hyper armor. Actually, now that I think about it, I should have probably kept the Sage's Ring. Anyway, so let's see just how good or bad I am. I'm not by any way, shape, or form a faith-based player. I normally enjoy murdering things with giant weapons. Goddard twin swords and their bow flagging, says Frosty, firing dash, and drag me. That is a fairy tale reference. So, Aspiring Ash gets the first hit at 285. Nice dodge, almost got him. Looks like he dragged Neil over there. He dragged Neil over there. Okay. Dragneil has the Goddard twin swords with a wooden plank. Okay. Up, and he used the flash.
Oh no!
Why did I hate it when I do that.
Oh no!
So it looks like, if I could stop doing that, Dragneil has just slightly lower health. That doesn't matter when it comes down to, well, it matters, but not really. So it looks like, he's jumping around. He's throwing all these buffs out. So, now we have Aspiring Ash against, I can stop doing that, Baron. So let's see how this hand turns out. Ooh, hits him with, trying to block it. Okay, that. Looks like he's got a little bit of lag going on. Ooh, it's hard, 690. And now we learned, I think he lost 5. Ooh, not a crazy. Oh wait, he actually had hyper on his Baron didn't. Ooh. And Aspiring Ash is dead. Now it looks like Frost is happening. Maybe. Frosty's in, and I'm on. So let's see how well Frosty does. Looks like he's got a great shield going on. Ooh, no battle. Oh, there we go. I don't know what great shield he has, but it looks like a great shield with a dark sword. Nice roll.
Oh no!
And we got a Havel. Great shield and a dark sword. Generally a bad idea because you have no super armor. Oh. I really need to not try parrying. And I have not enough health to break. So, yeah, as you can tell, I'm not a safe person at all. I run strength for a reason. But that was a really good fight. I actually enjoyed that, to be honest. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I think I'm coming down with like a cold. I apologize if this video is rather boring or not what you guys wanted me to do today. Sadly, the very few people that actually watch anything I make don't leave any kind of suggestions for what I should do, like do a playthrough, a legitimate one. Like, I want to get a legitimate one in. I just have certain times where I can and cannot. No one's giving any real advice. I'm just not getting any comments at all. And I don't know if I feel hurt by that or not. But either way, so I'm not going to stick with this build because it's not my style. So I'm going to go back to what I know best, and that is using as little faith as possible. I think I just had 30 faith so I could run my, what's it called? Yeah, I think I only had like 30 faith so I could run stuff like, well, stuttering is not what I'm trying to get with. Ugh. There we go, I'm just turning my mic off to do it. So, wait, I don't need to worry about my arrows. So let's go ahead and get everything back to what I want. Reallocate tribute, reallocate points, 30 vigor, yeah, that's what I wanted. 30 endurance, 30 vitality, 62 strength, 40 dex, 30 of that. Excuse me, I apologize. I don't think the extra points in strength are going to help me any. So let's dump the rest into endurance here. Haha, there's the cap. Perfect. And I think I'm going to start raising my vigor now. So now we have a lot more. We have more stamina, which is also nice. I'm gonna get rid of those, that, and that. Get all my stuff back on here. Target shield. Now, I've been having a somewhat of a crisis. You see, I don't know what weapon to use. I've been using this a bit. I like the way it works, but my only issue, it doesn't hit with much physical damage. Let me just put my rings and stuff back on while I have this in my thought. Let's see what the last ring I need is when I put all my armor on. Because I wanted to have everything set up a certain way so I could enjoy it. But my only issue with trying to figure out what weapon I want to use is the way the damage works. You see, I like the whole, you know, it does lightning, but here's the problem. Let me show it to you. If I can stop. Which one is it? High endurance gives you resistance to lightning. Yeah, so anyone who has high endurance has good lightning defense. Which a lot of people generally do. Might actually go that route. Yeah, because I try not to get hit a lot anyway. and I think I want to keep on my... I want to actually put on the Watchdogs of Farron stuff. Take that off, figure out what I want to put on instead. Excuse me. I'll just toss on my kukris. I didn't buy a crap ton of them to not use them. Excuse me, yeah, sheesh. So let me just show you the damage this thing does. 6, 7. Alright, let me get out. Haha! I mean, when you add it does do a lot. I pretty much one-shot those guys. I do have a quick favor to ask of anyone. So if you happen to know exactly how to trigger patterns, how to get them to appear, please let me know. I followed a quest line for it, but it didn't get me anywhere. Because I was told, oh, you have to do this and that, and the only issue is, let me get back to the cleansing chapel bonfire. I should have done that. I should have just gone there from the other one, but I'm a big dude. And I gotta change back all of my stuff, like, holy crap. Oh, and for those of you that say having high dexterity is pointless, I beg to differ. Because having a high amount of dexterity actually reduces your falling damage. And for those of us that love to just take that little leap of faith, it means Now, for a while, I was actually running a pyromancy, something like that, I guess. But I used to use pyromancy, specifically Great Chaos Fireball. But pyromancy, they fell out. You know, I wasn't getting anything out of it. I felt like I was just... I didn't feel like I was going to get very far with it. So I decided, okay, I'm done with that. Let's go ahead and go back to Firelink. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here, because all I'm really gonna do is tweak builds and see what works best where and how and why. And I don't want to look up little guides and tips for it. I want to see if I can figure it out. So please, if you're gonna watch this, leave a like. It seriously helps. It makes me want to actually keep making more of these. Because honestly, I haven't been wanting to get on and make videos. I've been tempted to just leave the channel and let him rename it. But leaving a like always helps, you know. Giving us some feedback, telling us what's what and how and what works better where. I'm not kidding when I say it helps. Like, you guys might think that I'm crazy, but it helps. So, this has been awesome. AA Gamers, showing you how much I suck with faith. I guess you can say I'm not a very faithful person. Please kill me, I'm so sorry. And I guess that'll wrap it up today. I don't like this. Get out of my way. And dang it. Well, anyway, I am seriously sorry about that pun, guys. That was horrible. I hope you guys stay faithful. Okay, I'm sorry.